In order to protect your energy and be at a higher frequency this upcoming year, please remove all unnecessary items that you do not use. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Bianca Bee, and welcome to the Bianca Bee Show, where we talk about business, finances, and friendships. So welcome to 2024. It is February. I am super excited and blessed to see this new year. I mean, so much and so many changes has happened since my last video. So a lot of changes, y'all. Like, I moved. I moved a lot within the past 6 years. I moved 5 times. So I'm used to moving, but it still gets very overwhelming to move. So that's what's new, and just maintaining very healthy relationships. A lot has happened, y'all, since the last time we talked. I think the last video I put up was with Margaret Avery from The Color Purple. That movie was amazing. I went to go see. So it's just been a lot of changes. Sorry if the lighting, if you're watching from YouTube, sorry if the lighting is trash. Like I said, I moved. And so I'm trying to adjust to my new filming routine and kind of get in a routine of things. But I'm super blessed. God is so good. And so we just want to get right into it. So how to protect your energy in 2024. I feel like the past 3 years, I don't know if y'all can relate, but the past 3 years, I feel like just energetically, there's been so much going on. From just politics to social media to deaths to just overall the industry in general and just the media that we consume on a day-to-day basis. So I kind of just wanted to just start off this, new year, just kind of setting some goals for you and listeners out there, and the things that has personally helped me throughout this journey, especially this past month. When I tell y'all, this past month has been crazy, and I did not want to go on the internet and not be at a high frequency. You know what I'm saying? I like to, when I'm recording content, I like to be the best version of myself. And so we just gonna get into it. How to protect your energy in 2024. I think the first thing you need to do is have goals. What is your goals for this year? Really sit down and write down what are your goals, from personal goals to business goals to health goals to financial goals. Really sit down with yourself and be like, okay, what are the goals for 2024, and how can I start preparing and being at a high frequency to execute that? And also write down, the second thing I would say is write down the pros and cons of what makes you happy. What are things that make you internally fulfilled and happy? That could be doing certain hobbies, that could be painting, that could be snowboarding, whatever the case may be. The second thing is just really sit down with yourself and what truly makes me happy? For me, I love filming, I love writing, I love working out. I like going out in nature. That's just me. So those things internally fulfill me. So kind of sit with yourself and be like, okay, what fulfills me? The next thing I would say is, set boundaries this year. Learn how to say no to people, and it's okay. I've executed saying no. I'm a no person. If I don't feel like doing something and if I'm not at a high frequency, I'm not going to do it. So learn how to set boundaries and stop being a people pleaser. I need you in 2024, ladies, to stop being a people pleaser. Say no, okay? I need y'all to start prioritizing self-care. It's people who just don't take care of their body, eat whatever, be unhealthy. We need to stop that in 2024. We need to go into this new year prioritizing us as individuals, because if you're not the best within yourself, it's hard to be the best girlfriend. It's hard to be the best wife, the best mother, the best family member, if you're not at a high frequency. So we need to, protect that energy. The next thing, and this is something that took me many years to execute, and that was getting rid of old things. Now, I was somebody who was a hoarder. I kept everything. I kept all these different types of energies, ex-hoodies, ex-boyfriend's clothing, all of that. Gifts people done got me. I'm telling you, when I moved, I got rid of so much stuff. And each time I move, I just get rid of so much stuff. And I need y'all to get rid of some stuff. We need to, in order to protect your energy and be at a higher frequency this upcoming year, please remove all unnecessary items that you do not use. I'm going to insert this 30-day challenge that I did last month. And I think I stopped at 20, day 20. I ain't even going to hold y'all. I need to finish. But this challenge made me like clear out so much stuff. And every day you just remove something new. So say, for example, today's February 1st. You remove one item. On February 2nd, you remove 2 items. On February 3rd, you remove 3 items. So every day you remove a certain amount of items from your home, whether that's papers, whether that's clothing, whatever it is, just remove it from your life, because I feel like a lot of us hold on to baggage, and that energetically is not pleasing. Okay, we need to get rid of all of the unnecessary stuff that we do not need. Evaluate your relationships this year. A lot of good friends of mine I'm no longer friends with, and I think a friendship breakup doesn't have to be dramatic. I think that people just go their separate ways, and that's how life works. But really reevaluate your relationships and the people that you hang around, and what kind of energy that you are consuming on a day-to-day basis. Are you gossiping? Are you hearing people complain every day? Are you working around people who complain every day? Like, really reevaluate those relationships, because I feel like relationships could hold you back. So really reevaluate. When I tell y'all I'm in the happiest space I've been in a very long time, all of my personal relationships with every family member is great. Every element of my life, as far as my personal relationships, are amazing right now. So I would have to say, just sit down and reevaluate the relationships that you have in your life, and what are you consuming? What are y'all talking about? What is the conversation like? Because this year we need to be around winners, okay? We need to be around people that's getting a bag. So really reevaluate your friendship circle. And like I said, friendships don't have to be messy. Friendship breakups are hard, but it is what it is. Like, everybody is like evolving in their own person. And then especially turning 30 and being in my 30s now, like, it is totally different from my 20s and the people that I used to hang out with versus who I hang around with now. And y'all know I move a lot, so in different states I don't really got that many friends here, and I'm okay with that. But, my real personal core friendships circle is solid. Can say that. Protect your time this year. Really sit down and protect your time. And that goes back to boundaries, saying no. You don't need to go everywhere. You don't need to be everywhere. It is okay. Protect your time, because a lot of people like to waste our time. The last thing I would say is cultivate a positive mindset. Really start reevaluating. And I say this almost in every video, but it works. Start just reprogramming your mindset. I'm telling you guys, what you consume, the podcasts that you listen to, the stuff that you listen to on the internet or watch or review, like, really change your mindset in what you're consuming. Because I'm telling you, like, I only listen to podcasts. I only listen to like trap music when I'm, working out and stuff like that, or on the way to work. But I like to consume stuff that really gets me motivated, that really changed my mindset, that really helps me get to a bag. Okay. And we need to start doing that in 2024 and protecting our energy. You know what I'm saying? So every video going into 2024, I'm going to leave y'all with a B tip of the day. It could be business, it could be finances, it could be friendships. Those are the main topics that I talk about on this channel. So what I'm going to say is, take the time to understand your target audience. Know their needs, their preferences, and pain points. Use customer feedback to continue to improve your products and your services. So for my entrepreneurs out there, really reevaluate who is your target audience. If you're creating content online, who is your target audience? Like, really sit down and reflect on who is your target audience. So that is the B tip of the day for this podcast. So really reevaluate, start looking at the numbers. I used to not be a number person, But numbers are truly important, especially with entrepreneurship and business. And who are you targeting? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Bianca Bee Show. We are trying to get to 20K this year. We're going to make it. And I'm just super excited for this new year. Make sure you guys listen on Spotify, on all platforms. It's your girl, Bianca Bee. Bye, guys. Bianca Bee.